All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Your lovable widower, Prince DJ is back. Although I have some allergies that to deal with because it's too early for winter. We just had a long summer that nearly kept making me pass out every day. Now you want to freeze me to death, and other people too. And then they talk about in the Great Lakes they're gonna be snowmageddon in the Great Lakes. Are you for real? What the heck is going on here? Let's talk about it. So, this is the Big D Zone. Alright. Oh, where to start? Oh, of course, and I'm going to do the week 11 ahead of time so that I can buy more time to do the birthday edition during the past week because it's been so cold. How cold was it? It was so cold that I thought I was going to be my own ice cream birthday cake. Oh, yeah, long story. But, yeah, so before we get to the infamous NFL pickup, infamous! That's what I said. But anyway, let's just get to some of the things that are in the know of Big D country. Shall we? So, on the 14th, let's just say that is official. Well, still waiting on to see if they got the form and the picture of me. But either way, it's official. I am now a member of the Board of Advisors, Ambassador at Podfest. Whoa, 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 at Podfest. Yeah. So, the 14th was a good meeting. We was having a little good time there. And who tried to call me? Right in the middle of the program. But anyway, so with that in mind, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the news report. So with that in mind, let's just give to the big story after that. The real president, and no, I'm not talking about Biden, because he's a fake president. And I miss Donald Trump always saying fake news. But the real president, President Donald Trump, had just announced his relaunching for president in 2024 on Wednesday night. Wednesday or Tuesday night, was it? Yeah. But anyway, last week President Trump had just announced his campaign, and there was so much to take in. He did it at his home in Mar-a-Lago in Florida. So it begins. And he did endorse Herschel Walker for Senate and for the Senate race in Georgia, which is now at a tailspin because now they got to get in a runoff and they can't get the election done until the summer. But the Republicans did get the House. They did secure the House. So Nancy Pelosi, you're fired! But the Democrats retained the Senate. But also, then again, Mitch McConnell is now turned as the minority leader in the Senate. So we still got to deal with Mitch McConnell. I mean, he's the one that turned me off of being a conservative. Now I'm just a middle of the road Republican, although still Republican, because I was ready to either go for The Rock if he ran, no chance if he's still running or not, or no word, I should say. But then again, he could still run. Then we have two powerhouse, and we could have two powerhouse. But right now, for now, I am definitely endorsing Trump because right now he has a better shot in the race, and he knows how to keep himself in the news. I mean, that's what made my campaign chances difficult for when I ran for president a couple of years ago. And yeah, so looks like it's now going to be Trump. The big story is going to be Trump and Herschel Walker in Georgia, and so to speak. So we'll see what happens down the line. Oh, wow. So what else were you going to talk about? Oh, yeah. My birthday redo. So my birthday was a disaster, as you will hear, as you know from previous podcasts. Something was taken from me from a bill, so I wasn't able to really go out anywhere that I wanted to go to. Since I couldn't go to Las Vegas because the return flight is more expensive, and I didn't want to go to Frontier because it's uncomfortable, and you would have to pay for the bag. And, you know, I'm a Southwest person. But even Southwest return flight was almost close to $300. Even for a decent time to come back to St. Louis. I was like, my land, what am I supposed to do? But like I said, thankfully, I was able to move my Vegas trip to March, the same time that I will be attending Podfest Evolution. So, so much good to work for. I gotta pay money for Podcast Evolution, and then I do have a fundraiser for the going to Podcast Evolution in March. I already had the hotel. I just need the flight so I could get to there and back, or I could go there and then Texas for a few days to look at apartments, because I really want to move in September, but then I could also move in October, because really October my lease will be up and I will not be renewing my lease. So but then also I'm in Section 8 wait list for Dallas and also in West Palm Beach, because the West Palm Beach one just officially closed on my birthday, which is weird that they closed on the 13th instead of the 14th. Then again, I don't know. I haven't created the Section 8. They did. How the heck did I know? Anyway. And what the heck? My friend was playing football yesterday. My friend meaning the judge. He was playing football yesterday. And in one game, single solitary game, 5 interceptions. Not gonna lie, no lie. 5 interceptions. And what in the world, even in a video game or in a real NFL game, if you're gonna hear 5 interceptions? I mean, that would be like Jim Ross would have to call that, because you know he always say, "Oh my God! What the heck? Another interception! What are you doing? No! The other team has fans that want them to win! Oh my God! And the other team just scored a touchdown!" And anyway, I know I did a better version of Cody than I did of Jim Ross, but anyway, that was definitely how he's down. So. Okay, and it's exposure time again. So as you know, I'm trying to find another lady to be my wife, since my other wife is in heaven. And she's been there for 7 years. Meanwhile, I've been stuck in fake President Biden's world for 7 years. And basically, I can't take another 2 years for Biden. He done nearly killed me. If we get 2 more years of this, I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to last. But I will tell you this. If President Trump don't get elected, or Iran, but mainly President Trump, if one of them don't get elected, there is Americans that live abroad. They still have their American citizenship, but they live abroad. If Biden is president one more term, then that would be the shortest stay in Houston or Dallas or anywhere in Texas or in West Palm Beach that ever, because I can't take it unless I get more commissions for these businesses that I have. I'll talk about that more later too. But it's exposure time, like I said. So there was this one lady in Twitter that was interested in me, okay? But then she did the strangest thing ever. The strangest thing ever. So instead of like asking for gift cards, asking for money, yada yada, like the normal romance scammer did, the biggest red flag came of all. The biggest red flag is you just told them that you're 49 or whatever older age that you are, like 18 and above. And the person still wants your ID before they can see you on a date. I'm 49. I just turned 49 last Sunday. I just turned 49. How in the hell are you still going to ask me for it? Now, unless I'm going to vote and going to places that you need ID, like the airport or anywhere else that need ID, that's fine. That's fine. But you don't ask an ID on the first date. Okay? You're asking somebody for an ID? Idiot. Now that is an idiot, not me. That is an idiot. To ask for an ID on the first date. Okay? And I wanted to enjoy my night, but now the winter comes to winter so damn early, I can't even get to enjoy it. Unless I go to the casino and just play slots. But, you know, it's going to be dangerous for me during the holidays because next week is Thanksgiving, you know, in the U.S. because Canada celebrated theirs earlier. I think last week or this week. But I know I have some Canadian listeners that listen to the program, and they're citizens too, a big D country. But they celebrate their Thanksgiving early. So they're probably already celebrating, the holidays. Because usually Thanksgiving bring in the holiday. It ushers it in. And Santa always comes at the end of the Thanksgiving parade, of all the parades. So my apartment had but let me get back to the lady first. So we was talking a little bit. You know, and she said she's in Missouri. You know, she could come see me, but then she asked for the ID. I'm like, why the fuck would you want me to show ID? And I'm 49 years old. I am pretty elderly. I'm old enough to be somebody's grandfather, almost. Probably mainly old enough to be somebody's father. You are not the father. Oh, Maury. I didn't even ask for a paternity test. Anyway. Oh, dang it, I miss Maury already. But anyway. So, she asked me for ID. So that's why I went ballistic. And started, getting the test out there that I showed her that she's asking me for an ID. And it's unusual because I usually always get asked for money or gift cards or something like that. And I keep telling them, and honest to true that I am, I keep telling them, I am broke. I had no money. I am broke. I just need love. It almost sound like a song. I am broke. I don't have money. I am broke. I just need love. Yeah. Let me make a song about that. Anyway. Anyway, so wow. And what the hell is doing winter so early? Everybody in the whole country, even down south, even in Texas, is in the deep freeze. I mean, what the heck? My God! What in the world? It's mid-November. It shouldn't be winter until December 21st. No wonder why my allergies is going up and I'm already starting to get a cold or something like that. I don't know. The only place I've been to was the vote earlier this month. Really? That's the only time I've been outside, and then I couldn't trust the Thanksgiving celebration that they had the apartment early because the fact usually celebrations involve playing Christmas music. You know, people are talking, and especially while they wait for the food and yada yada, and probably wind up playing Christmas music. So I didn't have trust issues, but thankfully I did have food, and I did have my birthday cake. Was one of them was icy cream cake, and the other one I haven't tried yet, but is I got a Hershey's chocolate cake. I didn't know Hershey's made cake. Oh well. But yeah. Oh boy, and things on this podcast is always subject to change without notice. It's always subject to change without notice. So, anywho. All right, before we get to the infamous NFL pickup, okay, so they said this. NFL world is calling for a head coach to be fired. NFL world is calling for a head coach to be fired following Week 10 on Sunday night. They must have had a disastrous and they must have had. No, I don't want to go to no app. Okay. They must have had a disastrous night on the game. I'm gonna talk more about that when I do the how I did on the birthday week, and I'll say the story again. So I probably might say this, but here it is. It's safe to say that New Orleans Saints fans are not happy with the performance of first-year head coach Dennis Allen. So far this regular season, Saints fans are calling for Allen to be fired. New Orleans Saints fell to 3-7. 3-7 on the season. Following the Sunday loss to Pittsburgh, the Saints lost to the Steelers 20-10. And the Saints have fired Dennis Allen. I need that headline tomorrow, one fan wrote. Dennis Allen deserves to be fired. Sloppy, undisciplined team. This is a joke. There is no excuse, one fan added. Okay, so I can't get down to I don't even know what the heck is going on. My thing froze. I hope I'm still recording. I'm still recording. Okay, but I'm going to talk about that again during the NFL pickup on when I do the how I did for Week 10. So this is going to be saved. This one's coming back. All right, so now let's get to the NFL pickup for week number 11. This is the NFL pickup. We will win the game. This is the NFL pickup. We will win the game. Come on. Okay. So, excuse me, my eyes just killing me all of a sudden. Oh, I've been doing that for the past couple of days. Okay, so. Oh, I'm getting something done here, so pardon my expression. So, okay, so this is week 11 of the NFL pickup. And get week 11 on here. Okay, there we go. And of course, we're going to be treated to some double downs, of course. All right. And no, it's not the game yet. The game doesn't start until 7:15. And yes, Sunday games are back to normal. No more 8:30. No more 8:30 game. And already, we're going to go with a double down on a Thursday night game for 7:15. It's the Titans versus the Packers. So, after what happened with the Saints, I'm going to have to go with the Packers being ahead and Titans being a heart. So, already a double down. So, I'm going to, the Thursday game, head Titans. No, Packers, I'm sorry. Head Packers and heart Titans. No, Titans. 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 Oh, now it's not going to help me with the spelling! Like you usually do. Titan. Okay. There we go. No! Titans! There we go. Okay. Then we're going to go to the Sundays, 12 o'clock. This is why I need to play music, y'all. This is why I need to play music. Sheesh. You don't rob me of allowing me to play music, or else you're gonna have long periods of silence, and I don't think y'all need that. Come on here. Okay. Now, the first one is going to be the 12 p.m. game. Wait, did I say 12 a.m.? And there's a lot of 12 a.m. game. Oh, my God. Sometimes you don't think never going to get through. But anyway. The Bears is going to take on the Atlanta Falcons. So, there's going to be a lot of double downs on this one. A lot of double downs. So, the head is going to be Bears. It's going to be Bears. Heart is going to be Falcons. There you go. Okay, the next game is going to be Eagles versus Colts. Head is going to be the Eagles and the heart is going to be Colts. So head Eagles, heart Colts. There you go. Okay, the next game is going to be, oh boy, the Jets, the surprising Jets, the one that's surprising us throughout the whole season. Okay. Is facing on the evil Pats. So you know what? I have to do this because I don't like the Pats. I have to do this. I have to go Jets all the way. I have to do this. I don't pick the Patriots at all. I don't pick them. All right. So, let's go with the team name that I do not like. So this is going to be another straight pick. I'm talking about the stupid Commanders. Okay, the players might be good, but I don't like the team name. I told you that many times over. They have good players, but they don't have a good name. I'm going with the Texans all the way. The second all the way pick. Okay. Okay, second all the way pick is Texans. And then I got another. Oh no, we were just talking about it. And I got to talk about it again. during the week 11 when I buy me some more time. I got to talk about oh God, the Rams and the Saints. I'm picking the Saints. Y'all know why I don't pick the Rams, because California stole them from us. Okay, I still don't know what's going on with the settlement that we were supposed to be paid, meaning the St. Louis, and then we just have a football stadium without an owner or without a team, but except for the Silverhawks, the XFL team. But it's ridiculous. We don't have an NFL team. We don't have an NFL team because of California. And then they wound up winning the Super Bowl after a reporter called the city, well, that I'm not going to live in 2023. Trash. But I still have to live until September, October. Anyway, I'm picking the, who the hell I said I was going to pick? Yeah, I have to pick the Saints. I know I'm not going to win, but I don't want to pick the Rams. I don't want to pick the Rams. I can't do it. It's not within my conscience to do it. I mean, not with a healthy conscience, I can't pick the Rams. Okay. Now, the Bills versus the Browns. Your Honor, listen to this. Another double down. Because the Browns is trying to be a surprising team too. Okay. You never know what the Browns is going to do. But I do say the Bills is going to be the head. Okay. Bills is going to be the head. No, Bills, I said, not B-I-L. Okay. Bills head. And who did I say it was hard? Yeah, Browns is gonna be hard. Okay, so got that. Alright. Next game. Panthers, Steelers. Okay. Alright, so no, not Panthers, Steelers. What am I saying? What the hell am I saying? Well, my allergies really get into my head. Anyway, Panthers, Ravens. Oh my God. So Panthers is going to be the heart. Ravens is going to be the head. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm so glad the Double Down's staying for the lifetime of the show. Or the lifetime of my life, I should say, because I'm still going to do the show regardless. Alright, so Panthers, head, or even... Yeah, Panthers going to be head. No. Ravens is not spelling it right. It's not spelling it right. Ravens hard. Either way, the double down mean whether it's the head team wins or the heart team wins, I still automatically get the point. There you go. Alright. Now, Lions versus Giants. Now, the Lions has been fitty, but the Giants have been more substantial. Okay. I think it's safe to say that I could do an all-the-way pick on this one. Now, I could be wrong on this one, but I think I'm going to go all-the-way pick because of the way the season the Lion have been having. I'm going to have to go with the Giants. Unless now the Lions could get mad. They could retaliate. Okay, I've seen teams done that before. I haven't seen wrestlers get mad and retaliate before, and they wind up winning. All right, so the low 305 game, the lowly 305 game. Okay. Oops. 305. Yeah, the lowly 305 game is going to be with the second official team of the Big D zone or Big D country. The Raiders of Las Vegas versus the Denver Broncos. And I will be in Denver in August. Sunday afternoon, the light double down. Raiders, heads. Okay. Raiders heads. And Broncos hearts. Bronko. Yeah, thank you. Okay, now. And then the next game is now as a few of three. There's only 2 3:25 before we get to the Sunday night game. Boy, that was a lot of 12 p.m. games. My God. 25. Okay. All right. Now, the Cowboys, or should I say, how about them Cowboys? It's going to play the Vikings. Now, the judge don't like the Vikings, but I'm going to have to put the Vikings in the double down. Okay? I have double down for a reason because I've seen games where refs get an interference call for no reason, throwing flags when they shouldn't be throwing flags, and penalties left and right. So I've seen swing games that are terrible. So that's why I instituted the double down rule. So, there have been Super Bowls like that. I've seen Super Bowls like that when it went crazy. I even seen the lights went out during the Super Bowl. But anyway, how about them Cowboys will be the head? Okay. So the first game, Cowboys Falcons. Cowboys is head. And then the Vikings is hard. Oops. Hard. Oh, get out there. Okay. There we go. Okay, the next 3:25 game will be the Bengals versus the Steelers. And again, another surprising double down. Okay. The double down will be, let's see, I'm going to have the Steelers be head, and the Bengals be hard. No, not bagels. Bengals! Bagels? Oh my God. Bengal. B-A-N-G. Oh my God. Hard. Okay. Now, with that, it's going to take you to the Sunday night primetime spectacular, which features the official team of Big D Country, the first official team of Big D Country, and it probably still is going to be official Big D Country team, even though I will be moving in September or October in 2023. But it brings you to the Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs with the best season on the record faces the greedy California Chargers. Oh my God. A state that almost have everything. I'm surprised it doesn't have all the gold. But they have so many sports teams. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, it has so many football teams. It has the Super Bowl champion. It has baseball teams left and right. It has so many basketball teams. I mean, this is ridiculous. They're trying to take over the world. Okay. But I'm going to have to do a double down. Okay, I have to do a double down because even though I can't stand the Chargers, I can't stand the Chargers. I love the Chiefs. But I'm going to have to do a double down because the Chargers have been doing some damage as well as the Chiefs. So, I'm going to say Chiefs will be head. Head. Stupid Chargers. will just be an option. I'm not gonna call it. I'm not gonna call it a heart. I'm just gonna call it an option. Okay. Yeah, option. No, not opinion. Options. There we go. I'm not gonna call charges hard. They're not a heart. And I forgot to put it 725. Duh. I'm trying to keep things organized here. Okay. Not 725, 715. And it's only the one game. Okay. So, we bring you the Monday night game, the 49ers and the Cardinals. Okay. Monday, 7:15. I'm going to call it a double down affair. So, Monday night. Okay. I'm going to put the Cardinals as heads. And 49ers are heart. And we got that there. And there you have it. That is going to be the NFL pickup. And my God, I know it's been a longer affair, so everything else, go to escape to bigdcountry.com. Escape to bigdcountry.com. This is the home of the best citizens on the net today. This is Big D Country. Are you in?